And as to Kwara State, where efforts to sustain and expand infrastructural development in the state are taking center stage ahead of the 2027 governorship election. This is just as one of the governorship aspirant, Araba, Sanni, is emphasizing on positioning the state as a hub for conferences and investment. Ibrahim Alege has details.
Since assuming office in 2019, Governor Abdulrazaq has driven widespread infrastructural renewal, improving roads, healthcare, and education, while opening up the state for economic growth. Beyond this, the administration is investing in a state-of-the-art conference center aimed at attracting national and international events, further boosting the state's profile. Building on this foundation, a chieftain of the All Progressives Congress, Araba Sanni, formally declared his intention to contest the 2027 governorship election, pledging to consolidate on these achievements. At the APC State Secretariat in Ilorin, where he submitted his letter of intent, the aspirant said expanding infrastructure, deepening urban renewal, and strengthening Kwara's capacity to host conferences and large-scale events will be central to his agenda.
As of today, we have 4 airlines flying into Kwara. There's actually one that comes from Lagos and goes back to Lagos. What that tells you that there's enough traffic, right? Now, what we tend to do, by God's grace, to raise the bar. And how do we raise the bar? Continue on the laudable achievement of Governor Yeye. Example is the conference centers. We're going to turn Kwara State, by God's grace, to a conference hub in Nigeria. You think of conference, you think of Kwara State, by God's grace.
He also stressed party unity, describing himself as a bridge builder committed to inclusiveness.
By God's grace, call me 29, 2027. I, Olufemi, Kolawole, Sanni, also known as Araba, will be sworn as governor of Kwara State by God's grace.
The APC chairman, Prince Sunday Fagbemi, described him as capable and urged him to remain focused.
We need people that knows about structural building to continue to lay blocks on the foundation. You are very well qualified to hand over the state.
As political activities gather space, the focus on infrastructure and economic positioning are on the front burner, with expectations that ongoing projects will not only be sustained but expanded to drive long-term growth. Ibrahim Alege, TVC News, Ilorin.
Ibrahim Alege joins me now to tell us more. The aspirants want to position Kwara as a conference and investment hub. How realistic is this ambition given the current infrastructure capacity of the state?
Adibanke, it's very realistic, I must tell you. The current administration is doing a lot in that regard. For instance, the Kwara State owned Kwara Hotel is currently being repositioned to ensure that it's a 5-star hotel, and that will be ready in a couple of weeks or months. The work is almost complete on it, and the state government is equally, constructing a state-of-the-art conference center. Now, the essence is to attract so many people, to the state so that the economy of the state can boom. You also realize that the state government has equally set up what it calls Ilorin Innovation Hub. They talk about IT, anything IT, this is being done here. And just last week, people came all around the world, all around Nigeria, from Lagos, from Abuja. So this place hosts a lot of events, especially that has to do with IT. So that's why the government is looking at how to attract more people. So this aspirant, Araba Sanni, is saying that he wants to continue in this line to ensure that more people come into Kwara State. The more people you have, the economy of the state will boom.
You mentioned ongoing investments like the conference center. How advanced are these projects and what impact are they already having?
Yes, the conference center, by my estimation, is around is over 50%, complete as of today. Of course, the structure is there already now, so they're just doing some other things on it to ensure that it meets the international standard. And just like I said earlier, the Kwara Hotel is almost complete. So when people come, the issue of accommodation, no accommodation is not there. You have accommodation, and you also have a standard conference center that can accommodate people. So people can come even from abroad, they can come to Kwara State and ensure that they have a field day whenever they are in Kwara State.
Okay. Ibrahim Malege, thank you for coming on the news. Okay. We'll take a short break now, and when we return, the news on the state continues.